So, today's topic, reality and fantasy. We're going to talk about the law of attraction, and we're going to talk about uh, really the defining characteristic behind a multiple of different uh, self-improvement techniques. And I was listening to Bob Proctor, which is probably the most uh, well-known guy with all this law of attraction, new age, uh, stuff like that. He's the guy. He's the granddaddy of the granddaddies. So I was listening to him, and he said something about how he made it big, how he made his first million, and he did it by cleaning people's offices, cleaning office space. He was a janitor. He was a janitor, okay? A janitor. And he made millions. So, what's the moral of that story? Where do we pick out what that means for us, for this body, for this personality? It means don't care about reality, because it doesn't matter. It means that it doesn't matter what you're doing on the outside, where you are on the outside, where the other objects around you, what they're doing, what other people are doing. It doesn't matter, because that's not the important part. The important part is what's going on in your subjective reality, in your belief system, in your self-esteem, in your values. That is where the transformation takes place. That is where you are. Because reality, you are your master. You are your own master. You create what you see. If you don't believe me, put your hand over your eyes. Okay? Now take it off. It doesn't matter what's on the outside of my hand. I will not see it until I consciously make the decision to see it. And then it becomes, and then I see it. So, to bring this back to more logical, scientific, focused thought patterns, what we're really talking about is the fact that you choose the situations that you encounter, okay? That you, as a sentient being with free will, can decide this side of the road or this side of the road. Path A, path B. You come to the fork in the road and you go, what do I do? Well, you choose. You get to decide. And path A, there's another fork at the end of path A. There's another fork at the end of path B. And there's a fork at the end of them, and there's a fork at the end of them. So there's an infinite pathway of, you go this way, you go that way, you go. So it's infinite pathways, infinite different realities, infinite different dimensional viewpoints and perspectives. And you're a traveler. You are a subjective being in space who chooses its own pathway. Okay? So, what pathway you choose, it doesn't matter. The reason it doesn't matter is because you can always choose a different one. It's that simple. Okay? You can always move to a different one. You always are free. You're not bound by money. You're not bound by relationships. You're not bound by this. You're not bound by that. You're free. You're a liberated soul. We can move through space and time forever, eternally. And there's nothing that can hold you into place except you. You're the only thing that can keep you in one spot. So you just gotta get the fuck out of your own way and go for it. And balls to the wall, man. But if I do this, this will happen. If anything that's negative, remove it from your temple. Remove it. Your space is sacred. Only positive ions. Only positive. Never negative. Never anything that triggers negativity. So if you don't Don't go and read the news, okay? Unless it's maybe like a science journals or something like that, something that's positive, okay. But if you're gonna go read our economy's failing and this and that and Obama okay, I already done that. Okay, I've already been there. I've already done that. I'm gonna tell you that all it's gonna do is you think it's gonna motivate you. You think it's gonna convince you to change. Okay, it's this paradigm that pain causes change. You know, if you stab yourself, then the pain will do something to where you won't get hurt again. No, that's not how it works. Pain is not pain is bad in all cases. Pain is not a pain is just a symptom of a, a problem. Okay, so pain is not the cure for the problem. So don't mistake yourself that if you read all these bad things that it'll give you inspiration to change them, and you'll fight against the bad things, and you'll put them out of your space. That's not how it works. You just put them out of your space and you forget about them forever. Gone. And you only live with the positive. And then everything else aligns with that positive energy. And that's the basic law of attraction. Positive, no negative. Reality is a prison. Break free. God bless.